Nobody wants a mortgage. No, think about that. Nobody wants a mortgage, but everybody wants a home, right? So when I'm trying to get my marketing out there, I know that nobody wants a mortgage. Everybody just wants to get into a home, and therefore, when the real estate agent is working with a home buyer or a home seller who might buy another home, they're going to get all the glory, right? They're going to have all the client interaction. They're going to be belly to belly, eye to eye, shaking hands, kissing babies, lighting cigars, whatever they do, right? And the mortgage guy is kind of an afterthought. Nobody really wants to get to know the guy that's going to put them in debt, one of the largest debts of their life. In fact, the largest debt of your life. So when it comes to marketing, let me back up for a second and say, recently I saw a post that said, a person who does not own a home at retirement age, the average person who rents their entire life, has a net worth of $5,000. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I can see how it could be true. I saw it posted on Facebook by Nikki Snyman. She shared that comment. And I can see how it would be true because as I pay my mortgage every month as a homeowner, I'm paying down, principal, and all of a sudden my asset, is growing in value. And by the time I retire, I'm probably going to have a couple $100,000 of equity in my home. So as a renter, you're not going to get that. But let's talk about marketing for 2020 and using pull marketing or push marketing, and how I grew my business by 3 times this year. And in hindsight, how did I do it? So going into this year, I changed companies from a retail banker into the broker world. Now, my studies I researched show that brokers have taken 25% of the market share of the government market share over retail lenders in the past 6 months. And why is that? It's because retail lenders they've lowered their conventional rates to try and compete with the brokers, but they're trying to make the money back up on the government side of things. So VAs, FHAs, that's where they're trying to make their money. So when I switched companies, for whatever reasons, I switched companies and went into the broker world. When I was looking for the best rates and the lowest fees for my clients, because you know what? I feel guilty if I'm not getting you the best rate. I'm not doing the best job I can, right? So I went and looked at the broker world and I said, yeah, that seems to be the best rates, and I can sleep at night knowing that I'm putting my family and my friends and my clients in the best position possible. So I originally started doing videos like home tours and helping my agents out with videos because it's a special skill set that I have. I have a lot of passion for creativity, and I have a recording history of being a recording engineer. And so in 2017, I put that plan into action and tried to offer value to my real estate referral partners. And then I started doing video on social media like this to try and stay in front of people. This is called pull marketing. Versus push marketing is when you get on the phone and you do a bunch of cold calls, or you're calling through your database. That's push marketing. And you're calling everybody on your phone saying, hey, know anybody who needs to buy a home? Know anybody who needs to refinance? I don't really do that. I do pull marketing. In fact, I got an awesome instant message from my cousin, my favorite cousin, Teresa. She just got her license. It's almost official as a realtor. And she said, I didn't even know you did mortgages for the past 15 years until you started doing these videos on social media. And I was like, that's probably the best thing I've heard all day, right? That is amazing. So I appreciate the fact that people are watching. She hasn't liked any of my videos. She hasn't commented on any of my videos. But you know what? She watches. She sees. I stay in front of, I do these at least on a weekly basis to stay in front of people, and that's pull marketing. So you have the option to do push or pull. And I thought that the video thing where I go out and I do home tours and fly the drone around and push the gimbal and the sliders and record the agent, yeah, that's value to the agent and helps them pick up more listings down the road because it's a unique cinematic type of marketing offered to the home seller. I think it's just, you know, the return on video is 400%. 400%. So when you're pricing your home, you have a much better chance of getting higher dollar for your home when you're using video marketing, period. So if you're trying to grow your business, I grew by 3 times this year over last year. And in hindsight, my video business is down. It's way down. My loans are way up. The people I'm helping are way up, because I think what's really happened is the realtors that I work with, they're the ones who really care about their clients' bottom line, know that the broker channel offers the lowest rates with the lowest fees. And it makes it easier for the realtor to compete writing an offer. So say you're working with a retail bank, well, your closing costs are usually typically more towards $6,000 when ours are closer to $4,000. So when you're asking for seller concessions, you don't need to ask for as much, right? And then you know when you refer over someone like me, a mortgage broker, you're going to get your client the better rate, probably the best rate on the market, as opposed to going to the retail guy who, if you don't shop the retail banks, like, you know who I'm talking about. They're just going to put their one rate out there and that's it. But we know our compensation is so low and our rates are so good that we usually smoke the retail lenders every time. And that's what the realtors who care about their clients' bottom line really care about. They care about the video stuff that I do, but not that much. It's more about getting the best deal and caring about their client. So that's, in hindsight, that's how I built my business has grown, is not really it's by doing the social media videos consistently, offering value, but the true value I think that happened this year were the low rates and the no fees that come in the broker world. If you have any questions about, if you're a photographer, into photography business, or you're into pet sitting, or you're into solar or whatever, these techniques will work for you as well. You got to do it consistently and get out there. I know this is a long video and I appreciate you hanging in there with me. But hey, if you know anybody looking to refinance a purchase, I'm your guy. Thanks for watching.